Hello and welcome to our latest unboxing video. I'm Aliza here at the Hatfield Public Library with a box of new nonfiction. Where to start? Let's start with this, a controversial one. We have a copy of Molly by Blake Butler. It's a sad and a controversial one because it is about two writers. Molly, the person whose the title is on was Molly Brodach, and she was a poet and she wrote a memoir, and then she sadly committed suicide at age 39. And then this is her husband's memoir about her life and about the things that he found out about her after she died. So I think there's the question of like, how much should you say about someone who's gone? But people are saying that it's very fascinating and readable and that the discoveries are unexpected. So not the End of the World, How We Can Be the First Generation to Build a Sustainable Planet by Hannah Ritchie. It says eye-opening and essential is the blurb by Bill Gates. I have to say that all of the news of climate change right now is really terrifying, and the experience of living through this very warm winter is very unsettling. So, yeah, I think that positive thinking is a sort of maybe like a can-do attitude is something that would be helpful. So I will definitely look through this, and it has a lovely cover, good presentation. We have Rich AF, The Winning Money Mindset That Will Change Your Life by Vivian Tu, and it says Your Rich BFF. So I'm assuming this is some sort of television personality, and this is her guide to making money. Another heartbreaking one. We have Everyone Who Is Gone Is Here, The United States, Central America, and the Making of a Crisis by Jonathan Blitzer. This is very, very well reviewed, and it is about the immigration crisis and about why people, it is a thick book, why people are traveling so far to cross the border, and sort of what's happening in those countries, and then also what's happening with our immigration policies here in the United States. Romney, A Reckoning. So this is a biography of Mitt Romney by McKay Coppins. I feel like that's self-explanatory if you're interested in Mitt Romney. We have Madness, Race and Insanity in a Jim Crow Asylum. This is by Antonia Hylton. Wow, a 93-year-old history of Crownsville Hospital, one of the nation's last segregated asylums. Ooh, another one that's getting a lot of press. We have More, a memoir of a open marriage by Molly Roden Winter. And this is by a woman who she and her husband decide to open their marriage, and she goes into all the details of what this experiment is like for her and how it affects their raising of their children. Yes, I've only read reviews of this book, but it's definitely yeah, a lot of thoughts on it. And it definitely sounds like very readable. So, Why We Remember, Unlocking Memory's Power to Hold On to What Matters. This is by Charan Ranganath, PhD. Revelatory Tour of the Mind and Brain. Yeah, just talking about why we remember stuff and how we remember stuff. I mean, it's confusing because I feel like I don't remember as much as I think I should. But then I remember a lot of things. Like I definitely remember the authors of book titles. So I don't know. There's no such thing as a perfect parent. Okay, this is called The 5 Principles of Parenting by Dr. Aliza Pressman, who has a podcast called Raising Good Humans. Oh, that's my goal, to raise good humans. It says, Your Essential Guide to Raising Good Humans. It's a reassuring expert every parent needs. She talks about relationship, reflection, regulation, rules, and repair. Your Journey to Financial Freedom. This is by Jamila Souffrant, a step-by-step guide to achieving wealth and happiness. So another one You can choose between, or maybe get both and compare them and choose and pick and choose how to get financially stable. Dear Sister, a memoir of secrets, survival, and unbreakable bonds by Michelle Horton. And this, gosh, it's always when they have kids on the cover like that, it always feels very emotional. Wow. So this is a memoir. A woman finds out that her sister shot her partner and is now in jail. She rearranges her life to raise her sister's children alongside her own. And then there's all of the repercussions of the investigation and learning that her sister had been abused. Yeah, that sounds like a lot of emotions. Oh my goodness. The Hunger Habit, Why We Eat When We're Not Hungry and How to Stop by Judson Brewer. Oh, looks like he has another book about anxiety. So it seems like a lot about the connection between emotions and eating. Budget Happy, Lisa Woodley, The Win-Win Secret to Saving and Spending Money. Wait, this is our third book. Must be the time of year. This must be the time of year when everybody's thinking about, like Christmas is over and you're thinking about your bank account, tax season. Oh, lovely. A Beautiful and Easy Care Flower Garden by Stacy Ling, The Brick and Blooms Guide. Oh, oh, look, it has maps, says how to attract hummingbirds. It has photos. This is good. It's good to have a positive attitude towards spring. I wished there had been more snow this winter and more ice skating and more skiing, but it's good. At least in the spring, we do get flowers. So that's wonderful. Big Bites by Kat Ashmore, this very photogenic cookbook author here. Wholesome, comforting recipes that are big on flavor, nourishment, and fun. Great photos. Oh my gosh. Greek chicken Slovaki. Sorry, I'm not very good at pronouncing that. And that looks delicious. Ooh, the ultimate beef meatloaf with caramelized onions and horseradish. Um, crunchy, salty, herby avocado wedges. Interesting. Baked tomatoes. Yeah, I feel like sometimes I open these cookbooks and the recipes seem very similar. Those seem like some new things I don't see as often. Last of all, oh, this is a good one to go out on. We have Jamie Oliver, the very, very, very popular Jamie Oliver, 5 ingredients, Mediterranean. So I think he has other cookbooks called 5 ingredients, and then this is the Mediterranean one. It says simple, incredible food. Yeah, he at this point, I think he might be one of the most popular cookbook authors here at the library. He's really building a following. I think people feel like his cookbooks are not like any other cookbook. You really have to get them. And yeah, it looks very well laid out. Sausage sandwich, crispy sardine toasts, green gazpacho, watermelon salad. Looks like some fun ideas. So that's it. That was my box of nonfiction. I'll be back soon with more.